Every business needs a unique identifier, much like individuals have social security numbers. For businesses, this comes in the form of tax identification numbers, or TINs. Understanding which type of tax ID your business needs is crucial for legal compliance, banking, and separating your personal and business finances. A tax identification number consists of 9 digits that the government uses to identify a business or individual. While individuals use their social security numbers as TINs, businesses typically use what's called an employer identification number, or EIN. It's important to note that while all social security numbers are tax ID numbers, not all tax ID numbers are social security numbers. There are several types of business tax identification numbers. Sole proprietors without employees can often use their social security number. Most other businesses use an employer identification number. Foreign entrepreneurs who aren't eligible for an SSN can obtain an individual taxpayer identification number, or ITIN. Additionally, many states require a separate state tax identification number for state tax filings. Tax ID numbers exist primarily so business owners can pay taxes on business income. These numbers must be included on all tax forms submitted for the business. Banks require them when opening business accounts, and suppliers or customers may request them when setting up accounts or issuing payments. When does your business need an EIN? You must obtain one if you're hiring employees, operating as a partnership, LLC, or corporation, applying for business credit or loans, filing excise or retirement plan taxes, or running a nonprofit trust or estate. Even sole proprietors might choose to get an EIN to avoid using their SSN on business documents. Different business structures have different requirements. Sole proprietorships don't require a separate tax ID for tax purposes, since the owner's social security number serves this function. The business and owner are considered the same entity. However, partnerships and corporations must apply for a separate tax ID number because they involve multiple people or exist as distinct legal entities. Applying for an EIN is straightforward and free. The fastest method is applying online through the IRS website, where most businesses receive their EIN immediately. Alternatives include applying by mail or fax, using Form SS4, or by phone for international applicants. There is no fee to apply for an EIN. It's important to understand the differences between an EIN, SSN, and ITIN. An EIN is assigned to businesses for tax and banking purposes. An SSN is used by individuals, though sole proprietors may use it instead of an EIN. An ITIN is for foreign individuals who don't qualify for an SSN but need to pay U.S. taxes. For privacy and fraud protection, business owners are encouraged to use an EIN rather than an SSN when possible. When it comes to business credit, issuers often require both a TIN and a social security number. Getting a business credit card without sharing your SSN can be challenging. Some business owners apply for an ITIN first, then an EIN, and finally see credit card issuers that accept applications with just an EIN. However, many credit issuers hesitate to issue cards based solely on an EIN because they can't run a personal credit check without an SSN. Using an EIN can help establish business credit independent of personal credit. To build business credit, register your business with an EIN and open a business bank account. Apply for a DUNS number, which is used to track business credit. Use business credit cards that report to business credit agencies and ensure timely payments to suppliers and lenders. While some lenders may still require a personal guarantee, maintaining good business credit with an EIN can reduce reliance on personal credit over time. To summarize, a business social security number is typically an EIN or TIN. Sole proprietors can use their SSN, but getting an EIN offers better separation. Partnerships, LLCs, and corporations require an EIN to operate legally. An EIN is necessary for hiring employees, business banking, and tax reporting. Foreign entrepreneurs can use ITINs if they don't have SSNs. Depending on your state, you may need a state tax ID in addition to your federal EIN. And while business credit is often tied to an EIN, personal guarantees using an SSN may still be required.